You guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Alan Sean Reactions. Today we're doing so in FIFA 23 there's a thing that's always on where they give you a decent amount of selection of players. So they've got a team of the year nominee and then only 11 obviously. Or the bench as well, they do a bench as well, no just 11 now. They do 11 of a team. So we're going to say our 11 for the teams that they've nominated. If you want to go and do your own.
No, but I don't care who the nominees are.
Oh, you do?
I've not looked.
Oh, you did it in the app, yeah I did.
No, I didn't.
How no?
I never done it in the app.
But, so you didn't go onto the website and do it?
No, not yet anyway.
So,
I've just wrote down who I think should be in it.
I think most of them you've said is probably the folk that are actually in it. But I actually looked in the app because I'm professional as always. As you can see, Alan's obviously copied me. You know, he saw that I was holding the book and he knew that he was getting some backlash because he didn't look professional. So he's got his own My Jails book to look professional, but we all know I am the real professional.
Goalkeeper, who have you went with?
Thibaut Courtois.
Fair.
Can't see his name.
That's a good choice.
I've never been able to say his name.
I went the opposite direction to you. I think there was only between two for the goalkeeper, which was Emi Martinez and Courtois. I've went with Emi Martinez.
Oh, he wasn't even in there, he? I don't think he was. Was he?
Aye, I've seen a few of the TikTok.
I understand he played well in the World Cup, but you just need to look at Thibaut and think.
Thibaut Courtois had a baller, but.
Oh, he's no ball, he's just a good goalie.
But
I know, Martinez is a fair shout.
Between both of them for me,
That's a fair shout.
I went with Martinez, fucking shit ton of penalty saves in the World Cup.
And also, if you think about that save that won Argentina the World Cup, where France were literally through in the last minute of the game and he made his body massive and saved it. So, but no, that's a fair shout. That's the first time I think I've actually agreed with you when you've disagreed with me. But I just think Thibaut's just Thibaut. He's always been on the ball every game. But Martinez is a fair shout because of what he done at the World Cup. I think apart from the World Cup, he's not really done much. So
where we got me now, left back, right back.
We'll go just in the list, left back to
two centre back, right back.
Right. So my left back's Theo Hernandez.
I agree.
Was it his brother that got injured in the World Cup?
I don't know, but his brother's not that great anyway.
No, I'm sure. You don't quote me on this, but I'm sure his brother got injured in the World Cup and he had to take his place. And
maybe.
I think when he came in for France, they were actually better off.
I mean, I think
with
Theo Hernandez not like guaranteed to be there anyway.
No, his brother was starting out, I'm sure. I can't remember. As I said, don't quote me on it. But Theo Hernandez, he's a good player. You know, but this is the thing, you don't hear much for like left backs and right backs unless they assist a lot or score a lot of goals. So it's kind of like you don't hear much, but when you watch him, and I watched him in that World Cup, he looked very kind of stable and you know, it looked like it was just a breeze to him. He obviously knows what he's doing in that, but I feel like he is a good player in that. And
so I've went with Theo Hernandez as well.
I think Afonso, he's a right. You can obviously pick a right back to play on the left because you know it's just whatever. But I thought
two centre halves. Who have you got?
I went with my first one's Ramel because I feel like Ramel.
For TGF?
No, Argentina guy, Tottenham.
Romero.
Oh, that's what I said.
You said Ramel.
That's the same thing. You just said the same. You repeated the same thing to me.
You said Romel.
Oh, sorry, I've got a Scottish accent.
Romero.
Sorry, I've got a Scottish accent. Sorry, I'm not Argentinian, and I can't say his name right.
You took me Argentine.
So one thing I hate about the English, they always try and correct you, but there's people in their country walking about Wagwan farm. So I'm a gangster, but I get barred by everybody.
Who's the other centre half?
But I won't go into depth about him. You know, World Cup, it was phenomenal.
Terrible centre half.
Where's Ronaldo's World Cup? Oh, where's Ronaldo's nominee as well? Oh, that's right. I don't go on. Sorry, but it was outstanding. I think the whole Argentina defence was phenomenal for them winning the World Cup.
But why have you not put the full Argentinian defence in?
They weren't nominated. That's fine. And then my second one is Eder Militao. I went with him because there was quite a few you could have went with, like Tomori, Koulibaly was there, but I think
Koulibaly's not the greatest of seasons.
but that's just Chelsea. Look, that's the thing that's quite annoying for players, because like you'll look at them and think, oh well, Chelsea's not having a great season, but they could still have a good season even if Chelsea are not playing to the best. Because if you get what I mean, like he could still defend well, but it could be centre half partner at the left back or the right back that's fucking up, but he's playing well. Same with the goalie, might concede a lot of goals, but it could be his defenders that are fucking up, or it's just good strikes that are coming into him.
Aye.
So
My centre half pairing, I've went with Tomori. How he never got to the World Cup.
I think that's Southgate should have been sacked for that alone.
Tomori should have went 100%.
But as everybody says, if you look at that team, it was all Premier League players, near enough.
Near enough.
Who was there that wasn't Premier League? I don't think I can think of, you know.
Abraham. Was he there?
No, Abraham wasn't there.
Was he not?
No. I think it was all Prem players, to be fair. And I think that's why I feel like...
Bellingham.
Aye, but I mean, that's different. You can't note it. If he didn't take Bellingham, he would have been sacked before the World Cup. And that's a fact, because England fans would have made sure he gets sacked before it.
Tomori played unreal for AC Milan.
I mean,
past couple
he won a treble.
Exactly.
He won a treble and didn't get to the World Cup. I thought it was outstanding. I was asked, how the hell? Like, Harry Maguire get chose. But then, no, but I don't care. Oh, he does well for his country. But that shouldn't be the main thing. It should be how they're playing in their domestic season, because that is what you're meant to base it on. Harry Maguire was stinking at the World Cup.
I disagree.
It wasn't amazing. You can't tell me he was
I
outstanding.
wouldn't say it was amazing, but he wasn't.
Tomori would have played better.
Harry Maguire was decent.
If Tomori went, England would have beat France. Because Tomori would have been on that header that Giroud headed into the net and he'd have cleared it. Put all my money on it. Tomori is better than Harry Maguire. I don't care what anybody says. I mean, if anybody actually debates with me that Tomori's no better than him, I'll actually just laugh at them. So
Fair.
what about your second?
Oh yeah, I went with Rudiger in my second. Just because like Real Madrid had a fantastic last few seasons as well.
You can't say that.
The defence for Real Madrid
This
is
is this year.
unstoppable.
We're not talking about
Aye,
this
but
year.
the past few seasons, it means this year as well.
But
But-
there's no this year.
The defence has just been solid.
But then
The
you
back
can't.
have-
But all for this year, Rudiger has been good.
Rudiger's been very good.
Doing better since he moved to Real.
I think moving away from Chelsea's done him good.
I mean, didn't have a choice. They couldn't. Was it not him? They couldn't give him a contract, was it not?
I think it was.
It was quite a lot of that closed.
Aye.
They couldn't give contract. So right.
Right back,
You can go first.
I've went with Ashraf Hakimi.
Right, same.
A phenomenal World Cup from him.
Oh.
He played well,
He was.
very well.
You think Morocco? I think the full Morocco team deserve a praise because
Honourable mention for all of them.
you know I feel like for what they done, they went semi-finals and conceded no many goals. Mate,
That fucking
they
Amrabat played unreal as
they
well.
drew with Spain, took them to penalties and beat them. You know, no many folk could
10
go.
minutes left to move friends.
That's just a him. I'm pretty sure. It always comes up. It really annoys me. Like, it really annoys me when they things pop up on my phone because it's like, fuck off. Annoying. But aye.
So,
Aye.
I think.
Whee! So this is Alan's fault. Because he brought that up so it picked me off, so I had to touch my phone.
So Ashraf Hakimi, phenomenal World Cup.
Stop saying his first name, just say second name.
Aye, but it's just fun saying his first name as well.
What? Just because it's gay?
Can't say that.
Say what I want. It's a free country. I live in Scotland. I have a freedom of speech. I can use it. I am not in Qatar where you don't have a freedom of speech. Or England, for that example. Listen, I didn't say there was nothing wrong with gay, I just said his name's gay. Well, I'm not going to go into that topic because we probably will get banned.
Right, midfielders, here we go.
Right, so my first one is, I'm going to go with Bellingham. Is my first one. I just feel like he just plays outstanding. He played outstanding for Dortmund. Obviously, apart, I was about to say apart from when they played Rangers, but obviously that was
He was the only fucking good player for Dortmund in that
but
game.
then that doesn't compare to this season. So,
Aye.
but I think he played well in the World Cup.
I did.
He also plays well for Dortmund. Like, you watch the games, you can see for a young lad, he just controls the game. Mate, that boy's born the same year as me.
I know.
And I'm sitting here making YouTube videos talking about him. Well, he's sitting there collecting a wage of Borussia Dortmund.
For me, my first one's Jude Bellingham as well. His name and career is just both for itself.
I'm going to say something controversial, but I think I've got my Rangers. Well, if we can get the money, if we can qualify for the Champions League a few times and maybe go far in it.
Like, he'll be playing for Man City then. Wouldn't about have a fucking 100 million.
Do you think he's going to want to play in the Etihad and not play in Ibrox? Do you hear what he said? What a gaff! When he was asked about Ibrox, he said, what a gaff! What a gaff!
That's as soon as they walked in.
Mate,
Walked out and
that's the one thing we have. See our atmosphere, it can attract a lot of good players. And if we can get back to the top level of football where we're consistently in the Champions League, maybe making the knockouts, we'll have a lot of players coming, not just for us being in the Champions League consistently, but the pure fact of the atmosphere. So many players want to play in that atmosphere because it's just amazing. Mate, I wouldn't be able to play for it, but that's the thing, I would not be able to concentrate. See if I, like, obviously if Rangers signed me, I'm a fan, it'd be so much hard to play because I would just want to sing. Cause I just want to, you know, they're singing all the songs, I'm just sitting here bouncing about singing.
Second midfielder for me, I went with Luka Modric.
I've also went for him.
Phenomenal season for him.
No, I mean, I know I said just for this season, but Luka Modric through his career has been phenomenal. And what, mate, the man should be retiring. But he's still, mate, when you watch Croatia, you just saw him play the passes.
The vision he's got as well. Like fucking.
I mean, he's getting old, man. That vision's gone, but he's so good. Most folk at that age can't see past about that, and he's still been able to see probably through his penalty box to the net. The man is phenomenal, and the passes he plays in that World Cup alone, and even with his club, he just it's actually, you just sit there and you applaud. You know, I hate a lot of players that are no Rangers or Leeds players. And if somebody likes them, I'll just hate them because they like them, just to annoy them. But there's one player you can't hate, and it's Modric, just because of how good he is. I can't go to somebody and say, "Oh, Modric's a shite." I mean, I can go to somebody and say, "You're an actual shite." That's true, you know. But
other midfielder.
I mean, say mine first. I think we've disagreed here.
Yeah, probably.
I went with Odegaard, purely down to the fact of what he's done for Arsenal this season. They are sitting top of the league because of him, and I don't care what anybody says. He has put Arsenal on top of that league. The man can run by anybody, play the balls, score goals, he does everything. And if Arsenal are going to win the league, they need to keep that man fit. If they lose him, it's game over. Who you went with?
I went with Luka Modric's teammate, Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos. Just
That's the same man that went out of the World Cup in the groups.
Just look at his career. And
that's not the point. The point of this season.
What was that when you were just saying?
Aye,
look at Modric's career.
Aye, but I said from the whole season, like all his careers, even this season, he's still doing it. Toni Kroos, isn't it?
Yes.
What did you ever see anything about him making a killer pass? Germany, they get knocked out in the group by South Korea. A team that shouldn't even have made it through.
We're signing one of their players.
Aye.
Cool.
Well, maybe. Like, even Hearts are in for him, right? But this is the thing, right? Yes, previous season Toni Kroos good, but I wouldn't say he's better than Odegaard right now. It's a hard one because you can't really compare two players in different leagues. Both of them are. What, not Barcelona top, they know?
No.
Real Madrid top again?
Aye.
Barcelona what top?
In the comments, let us know who you would take, Odegaard or Toni Kroos.
I think, but base it on this season. If you're basing it over all the seasons that they've had, obviously Toni Kroos wins. But base it on this season alone, how Odegaard's doing for Arsenal and how Toni Kroos is doing for Madrid. Plus, well, obviously Norway won the World Cup, but I mean, you can't help that. As I said, everyone's like, oh, Haaland wasn't at the World Cup. I'm like, yes, he's playing with Norway. They're not that gifted with players. So you can't, therefore go over with South Korea, they've got an easier path to qualify. Norway have to play against like the big teams. So
let's go into forwards, left wing.
Right, I've went Mbappe.
So that.
I just think, I hate him.
Both, like, say out of our front three, I think we get two the same.
I do. The striker's different, I know the striker's different, because I know you don't like talent and that's why we're going to say this guy. But so basically, I mean, the man scored a hat trick. Fun fact: Mbappe is actually the first player in a World Cup final to score 3 goals that were actually over the line. Do you know that?
No.
You don't know that?
That's not true.
No, it is.
It's not.
It is. That English guy, all 3 of his goals was not over the line. No, they weren't.
Oh.
If you watch highlights and things of that game and you're on that post, you can see that ball's not over the line. But as I said, this is the thing is people say, oh, what you like him? I just take the piss out of everybody. You know, whether it's England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, that's the true G. I never mock them. They're the real G's. I never mock Northern Ireland. The fucking Republic get it all the time. But, you know, I like taking the piss. I don't really care about international football. When it comes to major tournaments, yes, I'll watch it and I want England or the home nations to do well, apart from Scotland because they're anti-Rangers. You know, people get angry with that, but it's just true. Do you know something I saw on TikTok? You know we've not conceded a penalty this year?
I know.
That's crazy. Maybe there is a conspiracy then. But no, do you know what it is? We're just fucking no stupid and we don't foul folk in the boat.
I mean, Golson.
He's a goalkeeper. What are you talking about?
Golson.
He's our goalkeeper.
Fuck off.
What? So the goalkeeper's not allowed to catch the ball now?
Golson's not a fucking...
So he's not allowed to catch it, right guys, news in, goalkeeper's not allowed to catch it because you look Luis Suarez when the goalkeeper got a hand to his hat. No, but that's a funny thing. But see, to be fair, he's been our best goalkeeper this season. Golson, man, what a goalie.
But
No.
but Mbappe, he runs PSG.
That's something I don't like. No, it's not funny. I feel like it's petty and arrogant that he thinks. I understand, by all means, I don't mind if the player has an impact on who they sign, because I think players should have, like, maybe, you know, say for example Tav, he might know somebody who's willing to come to Rangers, who's good, but if there's anything like him, I don't think he'll be good. I mean, Tav, I can't say that because Tav has been great, but...
Tav's brother, man. Get Marcus. Get Marcus.
He's a greeting. I'm sorry, Tav, but your brother is a greeting faced bastard. When Leeds beat them 3-2, he was raging, and I loved every second of it, man.
Right. Right wing's the same.
Messi.
I don't want to say it.
Messi.
I'm not going to speak to this one.
Messi also won the World Cup, so that's it. Stop reading my messages.
It's not message.
It is.
It's just Pomfrey again.
What is it? Oh no, that's getting clicked.
So I'm not saying anything about
He's just jealous that Ronaldo can't win a World Cup, never will win a World Cup, never win a Super Ballon d'Or either. You know, he will not win another Ballon d'Or. Might win the Saudi Champions League, but that doesn't count for nothing. Because I'm pretty sure the fucking Rangers could win that. Or Leeds.
No, you done. Let's go into our strikers, guys.
Saying 3, 2, 1.
You're just stupid. How have you...
3, 2, 1, Haaland.
Benzema.
Haaland's better than
Benzema's the
Benzema.
only one that you can go for.
Haaland's better.
You can't go for Haaland over Benzema. No fucking chance can you go for Haaland over Benzema.
How many goals he scored this year?
You cannot go for Haaland over Benzema.
No.
You cannot go for Haaland over Benzema.
Get it up. Get it up now.
You just can't.
Give me up how many goals Benzema scored and how many Haaland scored. And I bet you Benzema's got less.
You just can't say
You can.
Ballon d'Or winner Benzema this year.
Haaland probably going to win about 5 or 6 Ballon d'Ors in his career. Benzema's only won 1. Haaland will have more by the time he's half of his age. Well, maybe Haaland will have more. Haaland will have 1 in like the next 2-3 years. And that's betting. Get off your bets. See, this man's a gambling man now. He put £100 on Rangers to win the league. Holy kidding me, didn't he? Right, hurry up.
1-1 up.
Hey,
Come
can
on.
you check?
Oh fuck. Mate, 2 of my bets are down. That's no
Can you just check? Can you just check how many goals he scored? Fuck your bets. Come on.
We don't condone betting.
I do. Bet if you want, it's fucking class.
We do not condone betting.
But bet responsibly. Gamble responsibly, as they say. Don't bet, regret it. That's what I'll agree with.
9 matches, 8 goals, 1 assist in the La
Right.
Liga.
Right. That's good.
That's in La Liga.
That's good.
He scored a goal right there
No, how many goals he scored in Champions?
in the Champions League.
Aye. On everything he's played in the cup as well, we add them all together, right?
I'll add them all together, don't you worry.
That's not where you look. That's not where you look at it.
Well, where the fuck?
That's your bloody. Oh, see, I teach these morons how to work apps.
Right, so he's got 8 goals in the league.
Yep.
1 goal in the Super Cup.
Right. So that's 9.
1 goal in the Super. No, it's not one.
Couple down there. 9 goals.
1 goal.
Champions League there.
1 goal in the Copa del Rey.
Right. No, wait. That's.
No goals in this year's
That's
Champions
not. That doesn't count you, idea. Go back up. That's a fucking old Jim. Try to add that zone for 2017.
UEFA Nations League, he scored 1.
Right.
So that's 10. UEFA Super Cup, that's 11. Is that one there?
No. That's last season, Jim. Right, that's it. 11. Right. They're going to hard. I bet you that man's got over 20.
No, but you can't say Haaland's better than Benzema.
How can I know? I just did.
Oh, sorry, my phone's dead.
Right, Alan wins. There you go. Proven fact,
I
Alan.
mean, he's got 21 goals in the Prem. But the Prem's a Farmers League.
There you go!
Farmers League.
Benzema could not do that. Benzema could not do that. Benzema wouldn't even have 5 goals in the Premier League in this moment in time. Haaland is.
But no, but you can't go for Haaland over Benzema.
You can't.
You can't.
Haaland has played better than Benzema has this season.
You can't go for it.
21 goals.
Guys, comment who you
Mate.
take.
He has more goals in the Premier League alone than Benzema has in like 4 competitions.
Guys, comment who you take, Benzema or Haaland.
How can you say he's better? Haaland has more goals in 1 competition than Benzema has in 4.
Who won the Ballon d'Or this year?
Messi.
Benzema.
Messi.
Benzema.
So now you fucking tid. Get it up, ye! He won it last year. This is 2023, baby, and this is Messi's time.
Messi.
Get it up, ye! Get it fucking up, ye! You tried to fuck me there, and you forgot it was a new year. Fucking round you.
Right guys, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. This video was
Fucking slate this cunt in the comments.
terrible. Haaland is so bad. So
21
bad.
goals.
Haaland's so bad. Benzema better.